Hello everyone, and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Libra for the week of August 15th through the 21st of 2022. It's hard to imagine we're halfway through August already. Alright, and I would also like to thank everyone who has given my channel a thumbs up and subscribed and left comments. Thank you very much for doing that. It is greatly appreciated. All right, Libra. Let's see. And the Four of Swords. Time out. Tired, are you? A lot of things going around in your head. Maybe it's just time that you take a rest for yourself and rebreathe and recoup. Maybe a heavy workload this week. Perhaps a misunderstanding that, some kind as well. You're all up in your head and worried about it. Or this could be somebody that you know that's recouping from an illness as well. And the Lovers. So things are moving along. You're quite happy, content, good career. You're passionate about something now in your life this week. Something that speaks to your heart. You quite enjoy yourself. You're seeing eye to eye. Things are getting a little bit better. You're getting along better with your partner. You're having a little more understanding with each other. And the Magician. So yeah, some sort of difficult challenge is about to just sort of go away for you. Whether that was financial or a job, something that you were focused on, it's just going to sort of come out of thin air for you. That little magic moment of aha, somebody's going to help you out unexpectedly. And the Nine of Rods. So news coming in fast. Standing your ground. Going forward, knowing that where you're at, you're ill content towards it, making a decision, feeling like you're always on the defense, always having to defend yourself, people judging you and trying to always put you in your place, but you know your place. You're not silly. You're not. There's no question that you already know what you have to do here for yourself. It's just a matter of being able to do it. Whether that's financial or maybe a little more education or just clarity in your life of some sort, but it's going to happen. It's inevitable. It's coming at you like a steamroller. And you're not afraid. And the Emperor. Commitment to a plan for sure for yourself will pan out in the future. I know that's hard to do sometimes. To feel like you're stuck in a position or held back in a position of authority, somebody like always on your case, always watching over you, always having to do their bidding and never getting any gratitude for it. Or perhaps maybe this is you towards somebody else. But, things are about to change. All the demands that are being put on you from this person is about to be put on them. And the Three of Rods. So some sort of decision for yourself. You're looking out over the horizons. You've got your boats out there and floating away, and you're very skilled. You're planning very diligently at which way you want to go at this. You're climbing the hill. You know, how confident are you, in setting your foundation for your decisions here? But it will grow and it will come back to you, most definitely. And the Knight of Pentacles. So good news coming in, an offer, an invitation for some, an offer for others. Sometimes it's just an invitation to go for a walk in the morning. You know, take a ride somewhere, an unexpected, trip with no destination in mind, just taking a trip because you want to. And the Queen of Swords. Now this could be yourself or somebody you know. And that's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They're very analytical. They're, respectful. They're hardworking. They're very skilled, knowledgeable, and book-wise as well. They're not ashamed to put their head down and dig in to find the information that they're looking for. They're very truthful, very straightforward. Sometimes their words are a little harsh, but it's because when they're right, they feel right, and they're not afraid to show it. It's passion. It's kind of hard when people say, oh, you're yelling or you're speaking loud. No, you're passionate about what you're saying. And the Moon. So things are definitely changing around you. Sudden changes coming in. Your mood's changing towards things in your life. Now, the job, relationship, friendships, you're starting to see, where the ground isn't quite level anymore. So you're thinking of moving on. Your intuition is very much on point this week. You follow your intuition and you will be okay. It's sharp, it's straight to the point, and you know. And you just know which is the right path for you. And the Page of Wands. So again, some sort of phone call coming in for you. Long distance usually. Could be to do with quick travel or work related as well. Maybe you're going to get that phone call unexpectedly from somebody that you were just chit-chatting to and talking to them about the job that you're in, and all of a sudden they phone you and say, hey, would you consider working for us? And you may have to go, unexpected trip and go for that interview. And the Queen of Cups. So water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. They're very caring, loving, gentle. They're relationship orientated. They're friendships, romantic. They like everything to be flowing in the right direction. They're good at things growing. They like to just peacify the world. And the Three of Pentacles. So you're very knowledgeable. People are starting to realize that. They're starting to come to you for information on how to do things and which way you would think of doing this. They're starting to realize that all that you've put on the table and have to offer is very intelligible, like you can make things grow. And the Seven of Swords. But I think you've had enough. I don't think any offer they're going to give you this week is going to be enough for what you feel you've gone through. You've always had to protect your good name. You've always had to stand up for yourself. It doesn't matter what you said or did. You didn't feel like anybody had your back or was watching out over you or even believing you in some cases. And I think that's your Achilles heel. You've had enough. You're just going to pick up what's rightfully yours and move along. And the Fool. Don't step too quickly. people look at you and they see like perhaps this week somebody who jokes a lot and doesn't really take their stuff very seriously, that sort of judgmental attitude towards you. But you know, you don't care anymore. You've had enough. You just want to move on. You want, you know, things to be peaceful in your life. You know, pay attention. Make sure you're doing the right thing for you. You know, don't just leap. Look, weigh the pros and cons. Make sure you have enough for your bills and your food and that sort of stuff. And always remember, sometimes if they're offering you something and it sounds too good to be true, be wary. And the Ace of Cups. So most definitely, good news coming in, something overflowing. You're feeling abundant, happy, more overjoyed. You're just overjoyed this week. Things are starting to go your way. You're starting to feel happy. You know, you're a little bit blurred in your judgment. So do, like I said, second guess yourself for your own safety. You know, don't try to get too carried away. Look at all the pros and cons of it, though I'm very sure you will. You know, look. And the Six of Cups. So nostalgic. You know, looking down memory lane, old times, good friends. You know, coulda, woulda, shoulda a long time ago. You know, maybe you're getting an offer for a job that you had before that you weren't happy in, but you're now thinking it was better than it was, that sort of attitude. So do think before you do this decision this week. You know, don't just jump out into the great unknown. Though I don't think you would, and you will definitely do your homework into what they're offering you, and are they as good as they're saying this is? Is the offer that good? I think is the question you need to maybe ask yourself this week and check. But take care of your health. Try to stay away from, you know, not negative or not good people, and your week will turn out all right. All right, Libra, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card as well and see what, you know, other clarity they can give you this week. Overall, it's a decision week for you. You're now making your final decision on which way you want to go in your life. And this could be a job, a relationship, a friendship. Whether you're going to move, not move. All right. You have an important life purpose involving communications and the arts. Please don't allow, insecurities to hold you back. I'll help you. There you are. All right, Libra. I want to thank you again, and I will talk to you next week. Till then, stay safe, stay healthy, and bye for now.